On the count of three, Lisbon, Lisboa. 1, 2, 3. Another one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, love this. Round of applause, everybody. Let's go.
All right, the players are ready. It's time for them to take the stage. Lisbon, are you ready?
Give it up for Navi versus Spirit.
Something for them. Maybe Lisbon gets lucky with Navi. This quarterfinal, Spirit could have their hands full. We'll see if Chopper can get into anything then. He's managed to walk out through those doors. They're just going to not clear this corner immediately. JL damn well makes the most of it. Won't be able to hold off mid, but luckily Bit sticks his head out through the doors and then turns back around. Can't manage the triple. Fully blind here, Shiro, in what feels like an insurmountable clutch attempt. Gets the window kill. He can still enough time. Whoa, Wonderful's gonna chase him down, and he's not gonna follow up with any additional kills, so that one's all he gets. Still, definitely has them scrambling.
스킨 클럽은 다양하고 유니크한 케이스를 열어 스킨을 수집하고 업그레이드할 수 있는 인기 있는 성인용 케이스 오프닝 웹사이트입니다. 입증 가능한 공정성 시스템을 통해 모든 플레이어가 공평한 기회를 가질 수 있도록 설계되었고, 퓨어겐 선수, 팀 바이탈리티 HLTV 어워드 등의 공식 스폰서로 활동하고 있어요. 혼자서 다른 게이머와 함께 또는 봇과 함께 케이스를 열어 원하는 스킨을 얻을 수 있습니다. 혼자 케이스를 열 수도 있고, 배틀을 즐기고 싶다면 바로틴더를 이용해 상대를 찾을 때까지 수업을 계속할 수도 있습니다. 필요 없는 스킨을 원하는 스킨으로 업그레이드하는 것도 가능해요. 단순히 스킨을 입력하고 업그레이드할 항목을 선택한 뒤 슬라이더를 마음대로 조정해 결과를 확인하면 됩니다. 스킨 클럽은 매달 새로운 테마의 이벤트를 선보이며 다양한 케이스, 경품, 무료 보상을 제공합니다. 이 모든 혜택은 단순히 플랫폼에서 플레이하는 것만으로도 얻을 수 있어요. 또한 암호화폐, 카드 또는 오래된 스킨으로도 입금이 가능하니 잊지 말고 설명란에 있는 링크를 통해 7% 보너스 혜택을 확인하세요. 이 영상을 제작하는 데 도움을 주신 스킨 클럽의 스폰서십에 감사드립니다.
On the corner, he's got two players.
The flash is not set up in lower yet.
Ooh, they just swing it dry. They kill Alexi along the wall. They come at this position strong off the pause.
This round's over.
Followed up with a ton of util. This is icing on the cake because Donk just wants something else to kill, and Navi simply want to avoid him here. Op shot rings out over top the ledge.
Oh, he's still looking.
Donk will happily continue to try to guarantee this round. Sure, bomb is down, but it's still Navi kind of sniffing out some sort of an opening, and all that's going to do is continue to feed Donk. He gets 3 kills on this round. He is up to double digits in the 7th of play. And then Chopper is going to go collect the one pinned against the wall.
Let's see if Wonderful gets another opportunity, but they're specifically avoiding him.
Yeah, keeping their heads tucked just low enough. Still, he hasn't even seen a sliver. It is right there for the popping, but he hasn't pulled the trigger.
No,
when he
what?
does, it will be a miss.
You gotta have those.
2 chances he could have had to strike members off of this play.
Oh, what a spot to be in.
Chopper out in the open. Gets a glimpse of Emat on the slight retake approach. First plays up from Alexi. He also doesn't collect his immediately. JL will find one finally. And then when the first one falls, they all do. Like dominoes in that post plant. Spirit evaporate.
That's a lot of fight out of Na'Vi.
It's not every day you see Donk get caught off guard by somebody playing faster.
Yeah,
He's always
under the
really got
window.
his finger on that pulse. I think that's why JL celebrates the kill afterwards. Let's see if Shiro what? Can stop them. Like you said, you've got this Donk rifle in play. Scout makes it even more interesting, but on the fallback, Magic's P250 burned forward.
No.
Doesn't get his, but they are scrambling. Magic's no way! A second off of just the sidearm, and when Na'Vi finally felt good, they get swept under the rug. It's a triple pistol from Magic's.
They called that last round a rounding error.
5 versus 3.
They'd be good at sourcing other options at the same time they lose frags.
Ooh, Shiro's not gonna miss though. They walk right out of that smoke into the scope. He finds the leg shot onto Bit as well, and just when Na'Vi started to feel like they had some kind of momentum going, we get this Donk flank turned around. Wonderful drops. His shot finally. If he lands that one, then maybe Bit could be the hero to keep them in map 1. 6 health to work with, gets the first, but nothing more after the fact. Team Spirit will indeed sweep away Na'Vi on their own map pick. Dust 2 has been a pain point for the Na'Vi squad in their run to Lisbon, and in this quarterfinals, there will be no difference. They've got to turn it around in the next one, or this lopsided head.
Something you wouldn't expect and something that we haven't proven.
Ooh, Alexi, first blood. Shiro's gonna answer though. Des just said he is hella good at popping heads when they walk into the crosshair. Well, he offers us one in the pistol, only kills thus far for Spirit. But here comes Donk, and as per Donk's classic, he will not waste time. Instant headshot comes out from him. There's that flank out of Emat, it helps. JL's able to get the kill, then catches them off guard by going for the duel. It's a clutch attempt here for JL. He's got him up in front of him, but where exactly? That's the question. A little bit of space to work. Oh! Gets the better of him.
Hey.
And with a flick of the wrist, it's all too easy. Spirit back to winning ways.
It's always late, like the last scene of The Sopranos.
Yeah, what's with that, Cap? Chopper
Yeah.
trying to just get ahead of the B play instead. I mean, to be honest, it's good position.
Yeah, that's right.
He's here well ahead of the execute. Fire on Magic's feet. Awkward with the shotty, but you can just pump shots out. Luckily for the T's, they get in, but they see that smoke for certain. And so every player dies. Of all the rounds for Na'Vi to come in,
No trades back at all.
Nothing.
That's JL up front. Yeah, let's
Zone.
dive the plant.
no kit here, so no surprises. Na'Vi find a second round win with much less. And honestly, those guns look good on them. Save a few rifles and an auto shotty for good measure. Wonderful on the angle. Oh!
He didn't even start. He didn't even move his crosshair yet.
Douche. Douche.
Yeah, he was scoped. He was scoped.
But for all they know, Shiro comes at this camera control. So now by the time they arrive with the kit on Bit, bomb at that halfway point, and Shiro's position still unknown. They try to put the smoke up on site now. They figured him out. Bit still to 7 health. Shiro just trying to stay into the cover. It's an excellent first kill. And between him and JL, he'll play around the corner. That is what he does. The closer. Over and over.
There's no one else you want in the 1-on-2.
This will end up being the lowest rating in Bit's career on LAN. Absolutely smothered by Team Spirit. Constricted in Lisboa.